Hi everybody, this is Becky and I am doing a video flip through on my latest journal, and it is for design team for Calico Collage, and I used the Tea Soiree kit, which is fairly new. She recently made that and offered it, and it's just really gorgeous. I love it. It's probably one of my favorites. And I did it in a hardbound cover, and it's fabric and lace covered on the outside, several layers again. There's one of the images, the teacup here on the front from the kit, and I have it popped up on a piece of chipboard. And the spine is, I believe, 2.5 inches, and it's approximately 6 by 9, probably a little bit shy of those measurements, and it's quite full. And I will get started here. This is the front, and this is one of my tattered, handmade, scrappy flowers using bits and pieces of laces and fabrics. This is an old vintage lucite button. Not lucite, I'm sorry. Yeah, maybe it is lucite. It's lucite or celluloid, one or the other, with rhinestones in it. I have a little cameo hanging down here on a pin. And then I made these 3 stick pins using vintage check glass, the pink ones. Also Swarovski crystals. There's a little green Swarovski butterfly here. And it's got some pearls and various other things. And they are removable. I just don't want to take them out and try to get them back in. And then I used Sari silk ribbon. It's fairly wide. It's probably 1.5 inches wide for this, and also for the closure, which is on with grommets on the front and back. This is the spine, and this is the tassel. I made this tassel the other day when I did the tassel tutorial in the group, Junk Journal Junkies, etc. And I hadn't added beads yet, so I went ahead and added beads and charms to that. I put this bookmarker, or whatever they're called, book plate, on here, and it's got a piece of vintage stamped muslin inside. You can actually put, I left it blank so you could put what you want. You could either stamp your word in there or put it on a piece of paper and glue it down. This is the first hidden spine I've ever done, so it was a challenge for me. This is the goodies, the goodiness, and here's the back with the vintage tea-dyed Victorian Venetian lace. And I love this fabric. It's an upholstery fabric that's got like a cotton canvas blend, so it's pretty textured. Okay, let's see. Untie this baby, and I have it inside backed with pink polka dot paper. Let me scoot this over. And I have it, the inner part of the spine reinforced with a strip of old linen napkin. This is a belly band here on the inside. It's made with lace and fabric, and then also a paper cut out from the kit. This is a little booklet I made using my leftover pages. I shrunk down some of these images, and it's just a few pages to write in, and I did the signature like I did the book with the tie-ins. And just a little tab here, and clipped. And this is an old, looks like an invoice or a bill to write on. And those just slide in there. And here's one of the pages. It's got tabs throughout, not on every page. Tried to just make it even. This is vintage lace and linen paper. Here's a guest check that I got. I got these pink guest checks from Tattered Dreams from Denise. And I use this as a flip, and it's anchored down with a piece of the same fabric, a strip of the same fabric I used on the cover. Have a little, I took and sewed the little tab part, and there's a little tiny pocket here, and it's got some buttons up here, and you flip it over, and I continued it on the other side, and then on this end there's a little flip up to write a little note on, and then this page here. On this side, a pocket I used with the fabric. This is one of the clips that I made, altered clip, using fabric and trim and the tickets from the kit. And here's one of the postcards from the kit. I love this teapot. This is some coffee or tea stained binder paper that was gifted to me from Teresa Wamsley, I think, in the Junk Journal Junkie Etc. group. And she sent me quite a few tea dyed things, because it's not one of my favorite things to do, so if I can buy it from somebody, I will. But she actually gifted it to me, and I love it. I have a few pieces in here from her. Got some of my fabric on here. Here's the other side. I made a belly band. Got a little flag out of dictionary paper and cutouts from the kit. And again, I have these sewn-on ruffles, and then I also have some fuzzy tassels here. This is another vintage invoice from a millwork company. And this is naturally tea stained. I didn't tea stain it. Some more pages. The pages are just adorable. Tea parties and roses and Victorian women. This is a paper bag, craft paper bag. And I put this canvas pocket with this bit of old lace on there. And then I put a pocket on this side as well. And here's just some tea stained paper. And on this side, try to keep my hands out of the way, there's another little clip that I made, simple clip, and this is a flip up of craft paper that I used. Here's some more of the paper from Teresa, and some more paper from the Calico Collage Tea Soiree. And this is another one. I made two little pockets right here that you could tuck something here, and then it flips out. Some more paper from the kit. This is my favorite page right here. Made it the center of this signature. This is a little envelope I learned to make. I found a video and where they did a 12 by 12 paper, but also Betty from the group had one like this, similar or exact, in my journal. So I really liked it. I don't have anything tucked in it yet. When it goes off to the owner, I will fill all the pockets with stuff. Here's another page. This is another tea stain page, and I put a tea stained pink striped glassine bag. I took one of the teapots and fussy cut it out, and I made a little banner on here with lace and glued it onto the front. And then there's journaling cards inside, and then you can also tuck behind. Okay, this side, little a clip that I made out of the tickets, and I cut out a little bird and put on there. And here I have on this page clipped a fabric snippet, a fabric collage. It's got lace, it's got flocked netting, linen with the T, and more lace, more flocked netting, and then a strip of this fabric. So I didn't attach it permanently because sometimes people might want to use it for something else, or might have a different place you want to put it. So I just clipped it in there. Okay, here's this page. Some more paper. I made a pocket out of the tooling that's flocked and also on top of a piece of canvas. And I have a double pocket. This is the only little cutout I had that didn't come from the kit. And to be honest, I don't even remember where it came from. I've had it in my stuff, and I thought it would be cute in here. But this is definitely from the collection. Here's another page that I made or this might be one of the ephemera from the kit. And then there's a couple of darling little springy cards, and these birds and kids are having a tea party, and the little bunny is having a tea party. Everybody likes tea. Paper bag, I put a library card on here, and this is part of the kit. And I made just a little journaling spot, and I made that go on here. And then inside I have an index card that's been tea stained, and then this little image I made onto here. So you can actually attach this as a tuck somewhere if you wanted. Some more pages to write on. It's a pretty page. Other side of that. Just some more pages you can do whatever you want with. Another pocket that I made, and this is a glassine bag, and I attached it down, and you can tuck behind it, you can tuck in it, and you can tuck in the front. So there's 3 tuck spots here. And I like how these are see-through, but then they have a little bit of texture. Okay, on this side, a piece of the pink, the little bunny, and this is a pocket or a tuck that you can slide something up under. A doily, this came from Denise's Shop at Tattered Dreams on Etsy. She has some of the nicest doilies. Another little clip that I made. Got a piece of lace and some fuzzy trim, and this is a page that I used and made a pocket. Now this is the next, this is the second signature, and the 2 signatures that I have in between the 3 outer signatures are just writing. There's a couple of pockets with stuff in them, but then they're just paper and bags and writing. So that way you can devote one whole side, and then if you decide that you don't want anybody to have access to it, you can clip it up within your book. So that's basically, there's a couple of these flip ups. Every one of these is a pocket somewhere, either on the side or on the top, or actual all the way through, like a belly band. I think not this one, maybe the next one.